Hello there. It's about 6 in the morning and I'm just getting some things ready for taking the kids foraging and to the park today. I just thought I'd show you the sort of things we pack when we go foraging. Obviously there's the picnic and the drinks and that. I also take a load of plastic tubs because when you're picking berries, particularly if it's something like blackberries or elderberries, if there's any left, and you put them in the bags, if you get a slight little hole it'll leak everywhere, so I always use these for that kind of thing. I've learned from experience. I also take some bags just in case I run out of these, and it's things like rose hips because they can go in bags, they won't leak. I take gardening gloves with me because some of the things are going to be spiky, the bushes, which is not fun. I have a foraging book that I take with me in case I want a reminder. I know what I'm looking for, but I just like to have it with me just in case I need a reminder on what kind of leaves I'm looking for and things like this. With the damsons, I always forget what the leaves are like, and I just have a look in the book for damsons and it tells me, and it's got some beautifully illustrated pictures in here to show you what different things you can be looking for. We know dandelions. Of the wild edibles. And that book is called Foraging Self-Sufficiency by David Squire. I really recommend it. It's a nice small book to have in your bag. I always take a first aid kit with me with the basics, plasters. I take some eczema cream samples that I've got with me as well. Excuse me. It's nice to have the samples because they fit really nice and easily into a little first aid box. I've got some bandages, sport bandage as well, plasters, scissors as well for the plasters obviously, and some painkillers. I've also got some vanilla sanitizer, it's really nice, from Bath and Body Works. I love this one, the smell of it, and it's really nice and gentle on your skin. So I take that with me as well, and I take some wipes so I can clean up my hands and use the sanitizer. There is a bathroom when we get there so we can wash up before we have a lunch, but I just like to have it handy because it does get very, very messy. So I'm just going to get the kids' dinners ready and I will catch you in a bit when we're on our foraging outing. Speak to you soon. Right, we found an apple tree to forage now, so we're just picking the apples. Can you see the... I'll zoom in. No, I can't. See the apples in the top there? And there's a lot of windfall, so we've picked the best of the windfall up, looking for any signs of grub damage. If there's holes in it, we don't pick it up in case there's any wasps in it or anything like that. So that's the first forage of the day. Right, we're here at what's left of a rosehip bush, which we're also foraging to make rosehip syrup, and I make a nice cordial with that. Here we go. It's end of season, so I won't get many, but I'll get enough for us. There we are, rosehips. And here's leaves. We've also behind us got another apple tree.
Apple tree!
Sorry about that. Someone gets really excited. Well, apples. And there's another big apple tree further down which does the best apples I've ever tasted. I don't know what kind it is, but it does the best one. Okay. Right, we've finished our bit of foraging. We've managed to get some rose hips and some apples. So I'm going to make fruit levers. I'm going to make rosehip syrup, which is very high in vitamin C. Kids have had a good day out. We are going to have a look to see if we can find anything else on the way back. And in the meantime, we're going to go and have a nice picnic at the park and feed the ducks. So I'll catch you soon after we've done all that. I'll see what else we can find. Well, we've arrived at our picnic location and all the ducks. We've had a bit of a disaster. My youngest dropped his sandwiches on the floor, so I've ended up giving him mine. But hey, geese, Canada geese. Swan off in the distance over there as well. Seagulls, of course. More ducks. And then after, off to the park for some playtime. It's a nice park, this, actually. Favourite bit, especially when we're doing foraging. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well done.
I found it. It was over there.
Here's another bit of a forage. There's not much at all here, but we've just picked a few for dessert after dinner. So it's better than nothing. Some blackberries. Most of them are gone. Hi there. We got back about 6 o'clock in the evening, a bit later than planned. The kids were absolutely shattered, bless. Had dinner and they're in bed now. I just wanted to show you some of the produce we managed to collect whilst we were out foraging. As expected, it wasn't as much as it would have been previously in the year, but I think we still did pretty well considering. I will be doing more videos next year during the better period of the season 2 forage, and I can show you what we managed to collect and what we do with the produce after we've collected it. But here we go. We've managed to get 6 boxes of rose hips for making the rosehip syrup that kids love. Almost two completely full boxes of Wimple apples. So what I'll be doing with these is making what I call apple chips. Maybe make a couple apple pies as well, or a load of mini ones. I'm not 100% sure. I could also freeze some. Most of them are going to be dehydrated though. And we did get a small amount of blackberries. There weren't a lot of blackberries at all. This was all we got. But still nice for a little bit of dessert for the kids. And I think that's about it. So kids had a really good time today. Enjoyed the foraging and the park, and yeah, they really enjoyed it. So that's it for tonight, I think. I will bring you some videos of how I preserve the food that I've got here, what I do with it, how I process it, and if you want to give it a try, give it a try. If you like the video, please click like, comment and subscribe, and please feel free to share the video. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.